Stingrays are sometimes portrayed as deadly creatures with venomous tails for weapons. But the Vancouver Aquarium is trying to change that reputation by allowing visitors to get up close and personal. The new exhibit opens tomorrow, but our Tina Lovegreen was able to get a sneak peek.
So we've got about, what, 25 stingrays here?
About that, yes. We have the cow-nose stingrays, which are all in front of us here, and then there are two southern stingrays on display as well, but they are a lot trickier to find.
And so they don't sting. The ones here don't sting.
No, we have clipped their barbs professionally, just like you get your nails clipped if you go for a manicure. It's a quick and painless procedure.
Okay, well, I think I'm ready to do that.
All right, so what you got to do, keep your hand flat, fingers together,
Okay.
and then slowly, calmly, gently enter into the water, and then just wait for the rays to come to you. You are getting a chance to feel their mucus layer. I know that's not always the most appetizing thing to think about, right? But it's a really important adaptation that these rays have to protect themselves. They secrete mucus all over their backs, and that acts like a shield. It's antibacterial and it's an armor to help protect them.
And tell me about the barb. That's really their spine.
It is, exactly. So on their tails, which you can see really well as they're swimming around, they do have a barb, which is sort of like a long nail that comes out near the base of their body. And if they were feeling threatened or if they needed to defend themselves from a potential predator, what they could do is whip their tail to the side, which actually exposes their barb, and then slash at that potential predator with it. It is venomous as well. It has sort of a venomous sheath on the outside, so it can be quite painful, but again, that's why we make sure that these rays feel calm with us and that we're interacting with them safely too. So along their backs, they have what's called a lateral line, and that can detect even the smallest vibration anywhere in their vicinity. For the cow-nose rays, it may not be that important, but for the southern stingrays, whose eyes are on top of their head, their mouth is on the bottom of their body, so they actually can't see what's going into their mouth. So being able to sense the smallest little vibration from a crab hiding under the sand means they could hover their way over and grab it with their sort of vacuum suction cup mouth.
Are they going extinct? Is there a concern?
They are critically endangered, unfortunately. They are highly sought after for their wings, for meat. Sometimes they act as shark fins, sort of mock shark fins in the shark fin industry. They're also caught for their liver oil. And then some people also just eat them and take their gill rakers for soup. So they're sought after. They also get caught in fishing nets that aren't even intended for them. Splash zone warning. So there's a lot of threats to these animals out in the ocean, and a lot of them have to do with the fishing industry.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole.
Very cool. Johanna Wagstaff is here. That was so neat. Lucky Tina getting to do that.
I know, yeah. And I like that we had the full safety briefing as well.
Absolutely.
Nothing to be alarmed of.
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly. Even though it's really tempting to grab the tail, do not.
Is it?
Yeah, for some of us.
Fair enough.